Assalamu alaikum viewers. I am your host Rana Mushaim Haider and you are currently watching Bhalay baat. Viewers, as you all know that the day before yesterday, the Chief Justice of Pakistan, Mr. Qazi Faiz Issa, took the charge and took the oath as the 29th Chief Justice of Supreme Court of Pakistan. This was an event at which the elite top class of Pakistan gathered in Islamabad and the President took the oath from the current Chief Justice. After taking the oath, the very next day, it was very unusual that the Chief Justice, the supreme most judge of Pakistan, is coming on a car which he had previously when he was the judge of Balochistan High Court. And this was very unusual too, that the first day of a Chief Justice, he is appearing with all of his full bench of judges, and they all appeared at once. They gave an entry in the Supreme Court of Pakistan, and in the first time in the history of Pakistan, the hearing of any case of Supreme Court was telecasted live on PTV, and everybody watched that telecast. And it was a petition filed by Khwaja Nasir and Chief Justice Pakistan, and the full bench of judges, the 16 judges, listened to the hearing. After that, people had a difference of opinion, and during the oath, another incident happened, that while taking the oath and before taking the oath, right before it, Chief Justice of Pakistan called upon his wife along with the soldier to come on the stage, and she stood beside him and while he was taking the oath, and she stood beside him, and this gave a message of equality. This gave a message of this gave a message of equality. This gave a message of love and affection of this relation, as he showed that the person who stood with him or who stood with you the whole life, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and she's standing beside you every time, in every hardship of life, every soreness of life, every sad and tragic event of life. So it's mandatory upon you to make her stand beside you in every achievement of yours, and let her feel like this wasn't your achievement, this was yours achievement, and this was as well as her achievement. And he make felt her that, and this conveyed a very positive message. And we all saw that the media took it very positively, and there were very less and neglectable people who said and who made some controversies and who just spread negativity regarding this fact. And after that, the first hearing, Supreme Court of Pakistan and 16 judges are present. They are listening to the petitioner. Many people created controversies related it. Many took it very positively, that at least someone is there to hear them, someone is there to show them his sincerity towards the public, and to show them his honesty and truthfulness towards the public, and the fact that he is proving that he is loyal to the Pakistan and to the public of Pakistan. That's why he said that I'm okay with lively telecasting my hearings to the public. But there is a difference of opinion, as I also think that there could be some better and opinions and advices regarding the procedures and the acts that and the constitution laws which are being practiced from eternities. As you all know that in Pakistan there is a big issue of Kabza Mafia, there is a big issue of property owners, and the people who live abroad, after some years when they visit back, and the holdings they make from their hardship earned money is always being accused by, and it's in the use and it's in the control of some Kabza Mafia, and the people just struggle. And it is also common in the civil suit matters in Pakistan that a common slang is used, that the grandfather files the petition and until the decision, the final decision courts gave. The grandfather is died, the father is died, and now the grandchildren of that grandfather who filed the petition, they are getting the final decision. And that by that time the property's value is just changed, and there is a difference of sky and land, and people are even not interested in that land, and the people who just control the land are also died, the petitioner is also died, they are both not present. The land is now used on just wastage and rubbish for the people who even don't know who bought it, why our grandfather bought it, what was the hard earned money, and where, from what sources he earned it from, what were his dreams up from that. And it is also possible that a 22nd floor building is also there and a big tower is standing on your land by that time when the civil suit matters end. We need some serious we need some serious constitutional improvements and constitutional changes, amendments regarding these civil suit matters, especially as we need it urgently to save our constitution, to save our public from these matters. There should be quick trials of 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and decisions should be made. If it isn't being done so far, by far we have shown that nothing like this happened, and we are facing the consequences. As people warned us, some people with wisdom warned us that you will have to face the consequences, and it is being so as we are facing right now. There are a huge number of kabza mafias. Innocent people are just being oppressed day by day, and people are just controlling the land, the properties, the holdings of poor people and the people who earned it with really hard earned money. We need some quick solutions to these problems. If we do not have any solution to this problem, we'll face serious consequences. The consequences we are facing right now are just nothing as compared to the consequences we can face. Every, there is a I heard somebody said regarding the constitution, regarding the law, and regarding the situation, which and the I don't have appropriate words for this unwanted situation which is being continued from last 21 to 22 months. It is a well prepared, maintained, and controlled chaos. It is a total situation of chaos, but this chaos is still being managed, being maintained, being controlled by many people, and they are managing this chaos to get larger and larger. Everything is managed. Now we also think that artificially the currency is valuating, appreciating, but there is no effect. As the dollar falls, the inflation further rises. It's the first time in the history of Pakistan that the dollar is falling and the inflation is still rising. There is a well maintained, prepared chaos. And if we want to end it, we have to amend our constitution, we have to amend our laws, and we have to implement our laws. There should be quick trials, and there should be changed decisions and changed laws regarding the implementation of laws and the orders by the honorable courts and the honorable Adliya and the judges. As we all know that many times regarding these matters and this political chaos, we have also saw that in past 16-17 months, court has given the order of bail, court has given the order of sending the people to home, and police is still in the premises of court, and they are arresting the victim again and again, and they are just not obeying the orders of court. We have to implement our constitution, our law, by hand or by tongue. If these people, these police, these agencies and these departments are not in control, we have to control it, and we will face serious consequences if the decisions and if the orders of respected honorable judges and courts are not being fulfilled, and we will face serious consequences like Syria, like Lebanon, like many other countries which neglected their law faced. So, viewers, my final advice to you and to the people who are hearing it, and to the elite class, and to the people who are today still in the power and they are having the power to do this, is that we should reconsider our decisions regarding our law, our constitution, and if we will not reconsider it, we will face serious consequences. Thank you. This was your host Rana. Mushaim. Haider. Allah Hafiz.